recently married fathers had so much to live for, you know. It's just tragic. And let's not forget the amazing footballer he was. He had his injury issues, and I think if it wasn't for the injury issues, he could have been an all-timer. He was one of the most clutch players. Whenever Jota was coming off the bench for Liverpool, I felt like he was going to score. He had that clutch moment, and he had that clutch goal, the goal versus Everton, the goal versus Forest recently in the season that just passed. Liverpool could rely on him. When he was fit, 9 times out of 10, they wanted to start him. You know, but it's not just about his footballing ability. I know people that met Jota, I know people that have worked with Jota, I know people that know Jota. You know, it's not just about his footballing ability. He was a humble guy. He was a kind guy. I've only ever heard good things about Jota. There's a few footballers out there that you hear from people that work with them about how nice they are. And Jota was one of those people that I would always hear good things about him. Oh, he's so nice, he's so humble, he's so kind, everyone respects him. He's so hard working. So yeah, to Diogo Jota's family, friends, teammates. My deepest condolences. I am so sorry. To everyone watching, just take a breath, reflect. Don't take life for granted. We've lost a brilliant footballer today, but more than that, we've lost a human being. Rest in peace, Diogo.
Tickets for this one sold out in a matter of seconds. Some for as much as $1 million. There's a massive interest in Formula One in the United States, so it's no surprise we have a third race in America. Welcome to the Las Vegas Grand Prix. 17 corners, 3 straights, 2 DRS zones, and the glitz and glamour of Las Vegas as we race around the 3.8 miles of Sin City. The strip has been taken over to become a straight tonight, commanding top speeds of around 212 miles an hour. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. The engineer lines up on pole position, and it's Esteban Ocon in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Gasly, Albon, Leclerc, Hamilton, Tsunoda, Stroll, Hülkenberg, Verstappen, Norris, Bottas, Oscar Piastri, Perez, Sainz, Joe, Sargent, Russell, Fernando Alonso, and Daniel Ricciardo fills the last spot on the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. And alongside me in the commentary box, my old friend, Anthony Davidson. Now, you're the racing driver in this partnership, so tell us about this racing driver. Put us in their shoes. How are they going to be feeling?
Well, you've got to be prepared, Crofty. Before you even step foot inside the car, you've got to know, you've got to have a pre-race game plan. You've watched videos before you get into the car of previous races gone by. You know where you have to place your car if X, Y, or Z happens in front of you or behind you. So having this clear game plan is absolutely essential before you get in the car.
This should have been the happiest year of Diogo Jota's life. Brought it in, Jota! 1-0! After a Liverpool career blighted by injuries, he was scoring goals, which helped them win the Premier League. And he was part of the Portuguese squad, which last month lifted the Nations League title. And then just 2 weeks ago, he married his long-term partner, Ruth Cardoso. Their 3 young children were with them at the lavish wedding. He posted this video on Instagram only yesterday. But the police in Spain say that just after midnight, he and his younger brother, Andre Silva, were killed in a car crash near the city of Zamora. Spanish media report their Lamborghini ran off the road and caught fire after a tyre blowout while overtaking. He's been mourned throughout the world of football. Fans in Liverpool were quick to create a shrine with flowers at Anfield, while the club said they were devastated.
Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
Something here and in his life, and it's just so heartbreaking.
Portuguese Football Association said Diego Jota was not only a fantastic player, but also an extraordinary person.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
With 3 children losing their life along with his brother. Days, I should say, after getting as he is the
great manoeuvre. You made it look so easy. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 1.8 seconds. Okay, mate, lap times are a little erratic at the moment. We need consistency, so let's try and stabilise them.
1996 in the Bell-Seater in Montreal. 1,000 people turned up.
Okay, mate, your lap times are all over the place right now. We've got to have consistency. Come on, we can do better than this. Keep on him, he might make a mistake. experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Okay, we've got to focus on the VSC.
However, he did put on a strong performance in the 1991 However, Holland headed to Japan to compete in the All Japan Formula 3 Series with Thomas, who had finished second overall in Z9, Hyundai and Suzuka. He was also in this time where he took away one of his other hobbies, music, but we'll say that for later. What you need to know is that
Okay, just follow the safety car. Don't worry about the target now. Okay, the safety car is out. Safety car is out. We need to form up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive. Okay, forget the targets for now. We've got to focus on the pit stop. Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. Okay, this isn't your true position. They haven't pitted yet, so don't waste time fighting. Bring your tyres in gently, and let's go for it. Okay, this is not your true position. They haven't pitted yet, so don't waste time fighting them. They're going to be coming in soon. Okay, this isn't our true position. They haven't yet pitted and they're on a one-stopper. So don't waste time fighting because they should be coming in soon. Max is in the pits. Max in the pits.
Then he started to turn sour after So he ended up passing the pace car twice, which was a big no-no in the eyes of the officials. That's what finally opened. Villeneuve came into his pit stop, which ended up being a complete disaster. When the green flag drops, more misery will be piled on to it, and stewards gave Villeneuve a full-lap penalty for the pace car standing. This drops him to third. But what you need to know is what you need to know is...
You're leading the pack, that's P1. That's Ricardo behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, your pit window opens in 9 laps time. Okay, 18 laps to go. Max is coming in for his stop. The underbody's taken a little damage, just watch out for it. Okay, let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember, we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car. Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. You'll be controlling the pace on the restart. Keep it steady until the safety cars reach the pit lane. Okay, clear. Gap to your teammate behind, 8.1 seconds. You should...
That was impressive. You're going to lead the majority of the
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, the underbody's taken some damage. You might start to notice it soon. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Okay, mate. Right, that front wing damage is going to hurt us. We've really got to look after it now. Let's put everything into protecting that front wing, please. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 9.1 seconds.
Further on pole, who has spent 3 Grand Prix away due to a sinus problem and the death of his father. But where was Milner? Well, he wasn't in second and he wasn't in third. In fact, he qualified in 9th place. Not ideal, but the old Hockenheim layout was a little notorious for killing cars. And occasionally people. So as long as he could stay out of trouble, all would have been well for the championship, right? Yeah, well, problem is at some point during the race, Milner sought to find out how deep the gravel track was at Hockenheim. The answer, really freaking deep. And that meant the race was over. His last Grand Prix win and the last by an
Don't have the data for that, I'm afraid. Okay, mate, we didn't. That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're okay.
outside because he had taken time first. The owner was awarded pole position with Schumacher alongside.
Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1 minute 34.8. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Green flag. Oh, great stuff. You hit that target. Really good job. yellow flag. Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. Box, we're coming in this lap. Gap to your teammate behind, 12.9 seconds. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
After moving to BAR for the 99 season. What tradition is your first time for a running in Alpha and another
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
Now, in staying with the team for 2000, it did get a tad better. I mean, immediately the season
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
It was still a relatively successful season, but the thinking ultimately the course gets. So this is a
Okay, mate, we're going through fuel quicker than we need to, so please let's ease off and make it last.
However, DIOGO will be back in a Formula 1 car by the back end of 2004. This time, at Renault, this was with regular driver Yamaha and he had a favourite. Ultimately, after a few months of young and the pilot, Wayne decided that DIOGO was worth the pass, and so he created his package in Chinese Grand Prix. Problem was that in the 3 races that he had with Renault, DIOGO failed to do any points, while teammate Fernando Alonso was extremely ridiculous, trying to do absolutely like a Motorsport, the all-in-one Indy, and the Formula 1 World Championship.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 16.2 seconds. Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now.
Some outside assistance here.
Yes, mate, we hit the target. Nice work. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
thank you so much. You've been great all weekend. To everyone back in the factory, on the pit wall, you've been amazing.
Fantastic! Yes, come on, we've won it! We are the drivers' world champion! What a result! Enjoy this one, my friend, enjoy it!
And with that, another year of Formula One draws to a close and a new World Drivers' Champion is declared. Another entry added to that prestigious list of the sport's most incredible drivers. Not just victory today then, but the championship as well. What a spectacular season they've had. Congratulations to the whole team.
And 3 wins in a row now, of course, Croft. You've thrown the gauntlet down. The drivers are out there now. They realise that they are the target. They're the ones to beat. They've got the energy, they've got the momentum on their side.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they secured here. Well, that was certainly an exciting...
It's a very different atmosphere in the summer.
For more exciting Formula One action, very soon.
But this brings into sharp focus what life is about for everyone, of course. And although somebody's extremely famous, extremely successful, and has really taken to their hearts here, I think a lot of people are focusing on the loss of a 28-year-old man and his brother, we should remember as well, and the loss to their family that they are dealing with. Even as people reflect and look back on a very successful footballing career, just one part of DIOGO Jota's life.
Blueberries, Biocado, steak, Biocado, honey, Biocado, milk, Biocado. Your entire great value shop, Biocado.
Hey guys, before I begin, I have something really cool.
Yeah, we've seen those first few people come to lay flowers. I should tell you, it's
We've got some incredibly tragic news, and that is that Liverpool and Portugal forward DIOGO JOTA has died in a car accident in Spain.
Sky Sports News have received confirmation of Jota's death from the Guardia Civil in Zamora, where the accident took place. He was 28 years old. Jota has been playing Juventus since 2017 when he joined Wolves from Atletico Madrid, and he joined Liverpool in 2020, becoming a key player for the side, winning the FA Cup, League Cup, and of course the Premier League last season.
Yeah, 49 caps for Portugal. He was part of that squad that won the Nations League this summer, just not very long ago at all. And even more, making this even more tragic, he was only married last month to the mother of his 3 children. So he leaves behind a newlywed wife and 3 children as well. In terms of his Premier League record, 190 league appearances. That's for Liverpool and for Wolves, 63 goals. And famously, he scored 8 minutes into his Liverpool debut back in 2020.
Jota was born in Porto in December of 1996 and started his career at his local club, Costa Ferreira, before he moved to Atletico. A loan move to Porto came before he made a name for himself at Wolves, initially on a loan before making the signing permanent. He was a major reason that they were promoted and continued to excel in the Premier League before Liverpool signed him, where he established himself as a vital member of that incredibly successful team.
Yeah, and in terms of his honours as a player, which is
It seems as if you have a new rival. This is the perfect opportunity to show the world why you belong in this sport, and to show me why you belong amongst my very exclusive clientele. That's a joke. I love working with you.
He won the FA Cup in 2022, the EFL Cup in the same year as that. Here he is, lifting the Premier League trophy just back in May. And as for Portugal, he's won the UEFA Nations League twice. I said how he won it earlier on this summer. He also won it back in 2019 as well. Yeah, we have a statement actually which has come from Zamora Provincial Council. Zamora is a place in Spain quite near the border to his native Portugal. We have got a statement that we can read out from them, because this is where we understand he passed away.
Yeah, the statement says this: 2 young people died in an accident on the A52 Palacios de Sanabria. The Rio Negro del Puente fire